Hi guys, I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Saturday. It's a little bit gloomy and very cold and very rainy and yucky right now, as it has been all day. But tomorrow's supposed to look nice. Or it's going to rain, but it'll be a little bit warmer in temp, and then Monday looks even better. So hopefully the sun and all that fun stuff comes out tomorrow and on Monday. So, like I said, today is Saturday. Today's Saturday, April 10th, 2021. Our second Saturday of the month. We have 3 weeks left of April already. 3 weeks. 3 weeks left of April, minus a day, because it's 30th is a Friday. So, but that's crazy. So, this entire school year is kind of flying by. If you think about it, this entire year has flown by, even being mostly remote and then hybrid starting in February, but it's still been very, just been interesting. So, that was my knuckle cracking, sorry. So let's jump into today's motivational quote. So today's quote, actually courtesy of the lunch ladies at East Leiden. I went yesterday and I got my crepes from Mr. Henning, and I saw my, I got to see all my lunch lady friends, and including my my grandmother's neighbor, Mrs. Farkas, Kim Farkas, and she gave me quote boards from her daughter since her daughter moved out, because she knows I do these vlogs, and I was like, I love you so much. So on the back of this quote, on the back here, in the bottom right, they have all the signatures of everyone that works there, including one of my favorites, Celeste. So today's quote is, there will be an answer. Let it be. And I love how it's emphasized as let it be. When I first read this, I thought it said let it go. And I'm like, there will be an answer. Let it go. Let it go. But it's not let it go. It says let it be. So there will be an answer at some point in time, whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, and you're searching for an answer or looking for an answer. You're going to find that answer. You just have to let it be. You have to let everything else go. You can't always solve every single problem and have a solution every single time right away. Sometimes it takes a day, weeks, months. It depends what the situation is, but we have to let it be and let it resolve on its own sometimes. Sometimes we can't fix all the problems. So I've had to learn how to do that as well. Kind of just letting go and being like, okay, I can't fix this in the moment, but this is something that will be fixed over time, or something that it's going to take time to fix. So it's always something that I look into when I do something or say I'm going to do something. So, yeah. Personal-wise, let's see. Well, it's April 10th, so 2 days until my birthday. My 17th birthday. One of my friends, Nikki Sokolowski, I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong, and I'm not even sure if she watches these, but if she does, hi Nikki. She mentioned to me that she's like, you're going to be 17, which means you can make your Instagram caption sweet dancing queen. And I was like, I could. And I might do that, but I also I like being original too, so we'll see. So Monday will be a similar format. The only difference will be is that it's just going to be a birthday vlog. I'm going to share some embarrassing moments with you, so it'll be a little bit longer of a vlog, but I'm kind of going to, it'll be more of a motivational quotes and a reflecting on how what 16 was like, and what I looked into and what I didn't do and what I hope to accomplish at 17. So it's going to get a little deep and personal on Monday, so just keep an eye out for that, and it's going to be a little bit longer. I would say probably like that 15-minute mark like it was last time. It's always important to reflect and look upon things, especially being in a pandemic, and I say this all the time, but being in the pandemic, it's nice to reflect on things that have happened, haven't happened, things that I can do, things that I can't do, things that I can accomplish. So yeah, it'll be a little reflection section. I'll reflect on all the fun things I've done, some things that I wish I could have done, some things I did that I regret, and I'll share some embarrassing moments that I see from people posting all day. I've had people saying that they're going to post like my embarrassing moments, and I'm like, I don't know what embarrassing moments you have. I have a lot. I do like 12 of them a day. I've been home all day today. I've only left the house like one time today. Sure, I embarrassed myself at Target. I'm sure there's a compilation too of somebody saying, hey guys, today is da 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 blah 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 blah, and I'm going to Target. Today is blah 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 blah, I'm going to Target. Like, I'm sure there's a compilation of me saying I'm just going to Target. It's my go-to place now. But yeah, it'll be a nice way to reflect and close out being 16 and a new chapter of being 17 and closing out the rest of junior year as a 17-year-old, and then going into the summer with all of that stuff and reflecting on how I can improve and do better before heading into my last and final year of high school, which is another crazy thing. I still feel like I'm a freshman, honestly. It's so surreal to me that freshman year went by. That's done. Sophomore year was most of it in person, and then COVID hit. I got my license during a pandemic. I've had it for 6 months now. 6 months because it's April. So I've had my license since Halloween, and so this will be 6 months at the end of this month. But I still can't believe that I've had it for that long either. Like, that sounds weird, but yeah. But I think what's really cool is just I can reflect on that. Another cool thing that's really cool about it is that, and I don't know if she watches this either, I don't know who watches these, because on YouTube you can't really view who watches them unless they comment on Snap or whatever. I always see the view count, but I never know who watches these. But Danielle Miller, Menus, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. I always feel bad when I don't know how to pronounce people's last names. She was October 12th, that's her birthday. And I'm April 12th, so I thought that was really cool, is that we're really, really on good terms. We're good friends. We have AP Lang together, so we always were asking each other questions and stuff. Then we're in person together twice a week. But what I think is really cool is that we're like half birthday friends. So because I'm the 12th, so as of Monday, that will mean Danielle will be 18 in 6 months. And then when October 12th comes around, that means it'll be 6 months till I'm 18, which I think is so cool. This entire month I just have all these birthdays to remember. I've got my birthday, like I told you guys yesterday, on Monday. I've got birthdays, some cousins, older cousins on my dad's side, who are the 17th and the 18th. And then on the 19th I have my 2 twin bestie friends, Emily and Natalie Luzzo. And then on the 21st I have some friends, some old friends of mine from preschool, kindergarten, and 1st grade that I still reach out to and still talk to this day, even though we're out here now and they're in Texas. And then I have my uncle at the end of the month on the 28th. And on the 30th I have my youngest cousin on both sides who will be turning 5, which is a huge deal. So I'm very excited to actually get to celebrate, because this year we'll get to celebrate this year, which is so nice. Yes, I'm not vaccinated yet. I plan to get vaccinated, but what's nice is that for my birthday this year, both my grandparents, like I've said before, and both my parents are fully vaccinated. Oh, also my uncle and my aunt on my mom's side. They're all fully vaccinated, and so, and they've done their 3 weeks and stuff since they're both once, so they're fully vaccinated and fully good to go. So, with me not being vaccinated, CDC says, well, as long as you're vaccinated, it's a small minimal risk that you'll contract COVID from them. But with everything that's going on and with variants and all that stuff, I still wear my mask, even though it's considered safe by the CDC. It's just my precaution. Not because I'm not high risk, but I still worry that I could become high risk, or that something could happen. There's always something, right? You never know. So I try and just not take advantage of it. But yeah, like with friends and stuff, I wear masks still and do that. I'm really excited though, is that my birthday present this year. So last year I wanted to do the Friends Experience, the one in Chicago. That's literally what it's called, the Friends Experience, the one where they're in Chicago. But they closed it, like, the last day it was open was, it's a pop-up thing, so it comes around once a year. I wasn't interested in it for my 15th, because my 15th I was able to have a party here, and I went to, what did I do for my 15th? Oh, I went to Wisconsin Dells, and I had a sleepover with some friends of mine, like 4 girls, and myself, like in our basement, which is so interesting, because they like just stayed the night after the party and stuff, and then some weren't able to, and so I just did it with them, and then the girls who weren't able to, we just did it another night. So I really got 2 sleepovers out of that one, which was really nice. I really enjoyed that. I miss having sleepovers so much. I know, but like my parents are like not, like, I don't know how I feel about it, nor do they. Like, we're not really 100% on if it's safe to do that. Like, it's because I don't live with them. I think that my biggest worry is that we all have our masks off while we're sleeping, you know, or in the summer if we do sleepovers, swimming, whatever it may be, because you can't really wear a mask in the pool, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm worried about, like, being on close proximities on top of each other, and not being able to, not being able to, like, I'd be so paranoid all night, like, oh, am I going to get COVID for not having a mask on? And I'm not going to ask anybody to wear a mask while they sleep either. That's so dumb, right? But I guess that's just my biggest concern, which it shouldn't be, which sounds so dumb, but I've just had bad experiences since this entire pandemic has started, where I've had family members who have passed away. I've had family members in the hospital. I have friends who are borderline high risk. I have teachers who are high risk who come in still to work every day because they're obligated to. So I don't want to be the reason that I say, hey, let's have a sleepover for my 17th, right? And then I'm the reason that all these kids have COVID or something like that. Because I could be, honestly, here's my theory. Nope. One sec.
Are you kidding me? There's a weather delay, bro. What the fuck
There's
is going on?
No!
Oh, my bad. Bro, you gotta tell me before.
I did!
I have my headphones on. Right?
Yeah, you don't listen with your headphones on anyway.
Come on, bro.
I did tell you that.
That's probably what it's doing.
Just go, Noah. Just go. Just go. Sorry for that. I'll have to censor that. But yeah, that's like my biggest worry is that I could be asymptomatic and not even realize it and give it to somebody, and so my biggest fear is that even though I'm unconscious, like, you know, my mouth and my nose are still like exposed, right? And sometimes when you sleep too, like, this is on TMI, but like you open your mouth a little bit or you flare your nostrils or something like that. Like, there's either way, however you sleep, like, that's my biggest concern. So my goal or hope is that with me getting vaccinated soon, that I'll be vaccinated, I'll be good, and some of my friends, if they choose, can get vaccinated, and we can be even safer that way, and that I feel much more comfortable that way. But I think also my parents are worried too, because us going to Hawaii, there's all these like mandates where you have to take your test. No, you can't take it sooner than 3 days prior to when you plan to leave for your trip. So we plan to leave at the end of June. On the 26th of June, we're leaving to go to Hawaii. We'll be back on July 7th. So we're in Hawaii all that time, but we have to get a test if we plan to leave on the 26th by the 23rd, and that's a Wednesday. No later than the time that you leave for your flight. So our flight's at 10 a.m. on the 26th, Chicago time. Meaning we can't get a COVID test any later than 10 a.m. that Wednesday. You can't get it on that Thursday. You can't get it on the Friday. It has to be that Wednesday, and it can't be that Tuesday, and it can't be that Thursday at 10 a.m. either day. So we have to get our stuff then, so to get those. And then they have to all come back negative, of course, right? And if one of us comes back positive, we're screwed. So I think my parents are just paranoid about that as well, which makes sense because we've been wanting to go to Hawaii since last year. And I'm looking forward to going to Hawaii, so I really hope that we all come back negative. I'm not worried about it though. We're all safe about it. I think my biggest worry is Noah, because Noah goes and hangs out with friends a lot, and you know, it's not like I can go follow him down the street to know, and I have to trust him, so I just have to hope that works out. But my parents were saying like, yeah, like a normal quarantine time is 10 days now instead of 14. So 10 days prior to our test on the 23rd of June, meaning that Sunday before, so a week and 3 days before, so the Sunday before hand that day, basically from that point until the 23rd when we get COVID tested, my parents are like, yeah, you're not going anywhere. So if we need to go somewhere, it would be to the store or to our grandparents' house to drop something off and come home. So I'm not going to be able to hang out with friends or do anything for those 10 days, which is going to suck. But at the same time, it's precautions, which makes sense because we really want to go on this trip. Like, I'm looking forward to this trip so much. Like, I didn't get to go last year, so then I bombarded myself with a course load for the summer from Triton. So I was overloaded, stressed, along with consumer ed. So I don't know why I did that. I just made myself more stressed out for my hot girl summer. Hot girl summer. Hashtag hot girl summer. But yeah, so I'm hoping it works out. So with that being said, it's still gloomy and it's gotten darker outside and it's raining heavier. Sad. But I wish you guys a fantastic rest of your Saturday. I blabbed a lot today because there's always a lot to say. So it'll probably be around approximately this length for Monday as well as a self-reflection one. I'll reflect a little bit more on stuff and talk do's and don'ts and pros and cons and all that fun jazz. Tomorrow I'll try and keep it short and simple so you don't have 3 long consecutive days of watching 20-minute vlogs because I'm sure you ain't got time for that. But I will make sure that, because this one's a longer one, I'll make sure to put on the bottom if you want to skip around the different timestamps. So, that being said, have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. Try and stay clear of the rain if you can. Enjoy your time with your friends if you're hanging out with friends right now. Hopefully you're socially distanced and safe. And if you're watching some BTR, Big Time Rush, let me know what your favorite episode is in the comments below. No, I'm really excited because I just want to keep watching BTR over and over and over again. I have 3 episodes left, so I'll probably watch it from start again because it's so good. I watch it for the music and for my Kendall way because Kendall's my favorite. All right. Have a great day, guys. See you guys very, very soon for a Sunday the 11th vlog. Woo! Bye. Much love. Have a magical day. Bye.